Welcome to the Prop Market. I'm your host, the Prop King, and today I will be going over my college football Week 12 prop picks. We missed last week due to some issues that I could not control. Sorry about that. We'll try to continue the season out and finish this season out on a bang, kind of how we started it, and definitely be consistent with you guys. But I need you guys to like and subscribe these videos so I can continue to make them. Especially if you like them. I see a lot of views, maybe less less subscribers, but the more subscribers, the more I want to continue to make these videos and help you guys make money, hopefully. Remember, this is an informational video. So on this show, you kind of take what you like and leave what you don't. You know, um, I'm not gonna be offended if you don't take all my picks, or if you take some, or even if you fade me, I won't even be offended. But we've been doing okay. So if you're fading me, you may not win too much. With all that being said, let's go ahead and get to my first pick. But before that, let's go over my last week's stats. This is actually 2 weeks ago, so we went 60%. We're at 58% as a total percentage, and for all sports, we're at 62%. First pick I have for you is Frank Harris from UTSA. Average passing yards is at 237, but this will be his last game at home in the Alamo Dome, where he's played for almost 6 years. I think they want to send him out on a bang. He's a great quarterback. He's been there for, like I said, countless of years. He's excited. I'm sure the UTSA fan base is excited. And this game total is at 67. So it's going to be a lot of scoring. I believe that just playing against two bad defenses, UTSA doesn't have a great defense themselves. I love his over 272 passing yards based on the fact that, two bad defenses and this is his last game. I feel like they're going to try to sit him out as a hero. Next pick is Joe Milton. He's from Tennessee. Joe Milton, we went with a couple times this year. He's facing Georgia, who has a really good defense. But I think his number has come down so low. We got to kind of take him. His number has been up at 270, maybe 280 before. Usually hangs around 250, 260. So we're getting a huge discount. A lot of that's due to Georgia's defense, but Georgia has a really good run defense, not such a great pass defense. And so I feel like with a couple big plays from Milton, we'll hit this number. That guy's over 210 passing yards. Next guy is Caleb Williams, another guy that has been cashing for us, but he hasn't been winning games. Passing yards is at 295. He's placed in a good defense, but he has a really bad one. So I see him having to score a lot to stay in this game. Um, the over 65. So if you like his fantasy score, I would go with that too. It's a 6.5 point spread, so it's pretty close. And like I said, it's his last college football game as well. They want to sit him out good. I'm sure he wants to make a good lasting impression, or he wouldn't be playing right now because he's kind of got the NFL wrapped up. So I think he really wants to play well this game. I think that they will make things easy for him and he will throw the ball a lot. So I got his over 293 passing yards. Next guy we're looking at is Cade Klubnik. Average passing yards is 226. I got him projected at 258. Clemson has struggled this year, but I just don't believe in the UNC defense. I feel Clemson was based on running a lot, but now they're having to base a little bit more on throwing the football. I see him getting a lot of usage. The total set at 59. He will have to pass the ball to stay with North Carolina and Drake May, North Carolina has the 61st ranked defense, so I definitely can see them, Clemson having an opportunity to make a couple big plays on them. With that being said, I got us over 237.5 passing yards. Next guy, same game, Drake May. He has been a winner for us this year. He has definitely cashed us out or respected the coin, as some people say. He's averaging 315 passing yards, projected at 285. I believe that, North Carolina, they like to run the football, but they're not going to be able to do it. So uh, I think because Clemson's going to stop the run. Uh, Drake May will have to beat them with his arm, and I believe he can. The total set at 59, so they're expecting a lot of points. I'm expecting Drake May to have a big game. I got him over 270 passing yards. I really like him anywhere under 285. He should be somewhere around there. Next guy is Donovan Smith. Now we went with him a couple times. He's kind of let us down, but here we go again, giving him another opportunity. He's facing a really bad Oklahoma State defense. I mean, this defense has kind of been struggling all year. Um, they are ranked 67th, and on the flip side, Houston's ranked 107th. Point total at 59. I see him having to throw the ball a lot because I don't believe in Oklahoma State defense secondary. I don't think they're very good. He's averaging 240, but he'll probably be playing from behind and he'll get a lot of empty yards, hopefully. So I got him over 246.5 passing yards. Next guy is Brock Bowers. Brock Bowers is averaging 85 receiving yards on the ones that he's played and 71 um, what I have a projected. I really don't see a way he doesn't get this. We had a 30-yard discount for him from his average. And, I feel like a couple passes across the middle, he's gonna automatically get this. He's capable of doing 55 yards in one play. So I got him over 55.5 receiving yards. The only way he doesn't cash is if he gets injured or he just doesn't play very many snaps. But he did play a lot last week, and I think they're going to ramp him up, getting ready for these big games coming up. Next guy we have is Quinn Ewers. His number has also dropped. He's averaging 279. Iowa State does have a great defense, but and they only allow 204 passing yards. But I think the playbook is going to be open for Quinn Ewers this week. His usage rate is gonna go skyrocket because they're starting running back Jonathan Brooks just towards ACL last week. I feel like the game plan is going to be more centered around his awesome receivers and his really good tight end. So with that being said, I got him over 251.5 passing yards. Staying in Texas, we got Blake Shapen from Baylor. He is a guy who can spin the football. He's at averaging 284 passing yards right now, and he's hit the number that they've posted 4 out of 5 games. He's hit that number. He's playing against a bad TCU defense. I still have those ideas of Shador Sanders and the Buffaloes just running up and down the field on him. Pretty much helped me cash my season total pick with Shador, which we're doing really well. I'm sorry, that was not bad, but I feel like Baylor will do the similar thing to them. And I love his over 253 passing yards. It's way beneath his average, so we got to take that. Last but not least, we have Cam Ward from Washington State, average 312 passing yards, so he's going to get him, and he's facing a bad Colorado defense. Colorado's ranked 120th out of 133 teams in the FBS and defense. Washington defense is not much better. They're 103. Point totals at 67. I expect it going back and forth. I expect a lot of yards and a lot of touchdowns. People hitting their heads on the goalpost. I got his over 26.5 fantasy score. Here's my recap. I have Harris over 272.5 passing yards, Milton over 210 passing yards, Williams over 293 passing yards, Klubnik over 237 passing yards, May over 270 passing yards, Smith 246, Bowers 55.5, Ewers 251.5 passing yards, Shapen 253, and Ward, I have him over 26.5 fantasy score. If you like the picks, like I said, go ahead and lock them in for yourself. You can play them in a 2-man, 3-man, 4-man, 5-man, 6-man via prize picks. That's what I'm kind of been rolling with. There's so many other things out there. You can even use this for DraftKings if you choose to do so. Um, like and subscribe to the video. I'll be putting out basketball picks, and we will continue to do this college football throughout the season into the bowl year. So, like I always say, let's have a bull market.